Hello guys, Lily here. After publishing my Hanya review yesterday, there is only one more thing to do, her placement in my tier list. But before that, let me remind you about the rules of this list. My tier list is strictly speaking about 4-star and their synergy with each other, and the playstyle used is hybrid break, so it puts heavy emphasis on rotation creation. Below the rules are the terminology used in this tier list. Alright, so before Hanya release, I was kinda certain that she will be right below Asta due to how similar their kits are, but Asta's buffs are AoE while Hanya is single target. This means Asta is more versatile since she can be used equally good in both single DPS team and dual DPS team. Acting as sub DPS, if anybody want to build them this way, Asta is also superior since her skill hits multiple enemies. The only thing Hanya does better than Asta is her element and consistency at depleting shield. Asta's skill is a bounce attack, so if there are multiple enemies, it is hard to predict how much shield she depletes. It definitely affects your break timing. On the other hand, Hanya's skill guarantees 2 break unit damage. Those are my evaluations before her release. After release, I found out about the thing I explained in her review video yesterday, and I'm confident to value her above Asta. If you're into rotation making, creating rotations that end up with perfect break timing, you must realize how big of a deal an ability to unbrick a rotation is. Compared to Asta, who not only offers uncertainty and shield breaking, but also quite SP hungry unless you have her E6, Hanya is obviously much better in this regard. It is more valuable than an ability to buff multiple DPS because their buffs don't boost break damage, and only one character can break, so it doesn't matter much. Now, after the video was published, some viewers told me that I had misunderstood her burden effect. It is not the marked enemy that receives more damage, but it's the characters hitting the marked enemy that receive damage buff. So if there are 2 DPS in a team and both of them hit the marked enemy, both will receive the damage buff. This disproves my initial assumption that Hanya buffs are single targets. With this new piece of information, Hanya's value just goes up again, and I'm confident to place her very close to our ultimate 4-star Tingyun. Does this mean Hanya is more important than a sustained character in the team? Both are important in their own ways. Just like how any team wants Tingyun in their party for that battery and SP generator, any team will gladly accept Hanya for her ability to unbrick a rotation. I just value it more than a single sustain's existence, since in most cases, a sustain is replaceable with another sustain. I think this placement is fair. I also want to change Herta's placement from low B tier to top B tier. I get to know more about her by now, and I think top B tier is more fitting. Once again, B tier is not a mediocre tier. It is a niche tier. Some characters that do great only when they are in the right environment but can't maintain that performance anywhere else belong to this tier. This means Herta is the best niche character in the game. On the other hand, Qingcui stays in wildcard. In the beginning, I thought Hanya would solve my issue with her. But turns out she's still difficult to control in break team, even with the help of Hanya. So yeah, this is my updated tier list. If you want to know my reasonings for other characters, watch the original tier list video. And wish me luck with Shuei Banner. Hopefully I can bring her home and update my tier list again in version 1.6. See you!